It's been more than a year in the making, but starting today, Little Rock voters are finally able to share their 2 cents on a new sales tax. Good evening. Thanks for joining us for Fox 16 News. I'm Kevin Kelly. Early voting on the proposed sales tax increase kicked off this morning. It also sparked us to take a look into a similar vote that passed 10 years ago. Our Katrin Asaf is live at the Pulaski County Elections Commission with how this vote is making neighbors think of 2011, 10 years ago, Katrin.
Yeah, Kevin, exactly. And many neighbors can't help but compare those two votes side by side. And there are some key differences from what is prioritized in the proposal to how that spending is laid out. But city leaders hope that the proposal will be enough for community members to make a decision. In just one day, over 1,300 Little Rock neighbors voted yay or nay on adding a few extra cents to their receipts. But to get to this,
crime prevention,
it took a process fraught with stalemates and debates. One of the major issues plaguing the city board's approval was how different this sales tax was from its predecessor 10 years ago.
Our priorities in this sales tax are upside down.
Vice Mayor Lance Hines has been an outspoken opponent of the increased sales tax, disagreeing with the heavy focus it has on Parks and Rec when the 2011 tax bump's primary goal was public safety. Another issue.
It was very laid out, very specific, and there's the specificity with this program's not there.
For example, 2011 sales tax listed spending items such as 52 police officers. 2020's includes general park improvements. But Mayor Scott believes his proposal is clear and says these newly funded projects will improve the city for everyone.
We're talking about rebuilding our city for the entire city, ensure that we also focus on areas that have been overlooked.
Scott argues that issues like police recruitment are already covered by the yearly budget, and Rebuild the Rock projects focus on gaps not covered by other sources. Gaps that will put the Rock ahead.
Cities that focus on investing for their future right now in the middle of this pandemic are going to be the cities that come out of it first and best.
The result is so far more than 1,000 voters making up their minds. A vote both Hines and Scott hopes will be the right choice for Little Rock. Now, early voting is going to stretch from right now through September 13th, and then that's going to be when regular voting begins. Now, you will have to do some research before you get to the ballot because the full spending proposal is not included on the ballot. It's just yay or nay. We're going to help you do that by put information, including the full proposal and polling locations, on our website, fox16.com. Reporting in front of the Pulaski County Elections, I'm Katrin Asaf. Kevin.